to my channel. My name is Anelia. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, so don't pay attention to how I look. That is not why we're here. Don't look at my hair. Don't look at nothing. We are here to talk about this pantry because, you know, this is a spot where things have gotten away from me a little bit and I just want to organize stuff. So I bought some bins. So these are the bins that I really want to be using. They're cute, they're durable, but they're a little pricey. It's like $5 for one of these, which I guess in the grand scheme of things isn't crazy, and I will eventually buy more of them. But I saw these in Publix and I was just like, they'll do for now. These were $2 for two. So, you know, but there's a stark difference, but we're not paying attention to that. We're just trying to organize the stuff. It's not about that. But let me bring y'all in here so y'all can really see what's going on. So as you can tell, as y'all can see, it's just, there's no order, and I just want to get stuff situated better, get these things out of the boxes and put into the little containers and stuff. This thing is another container that I bought at Publix, and that's for the fridge. So I'm gonna see how I can get my fridge together a little bit too, but I don't really have that much stuff in my fridge, honestly, so I'm not too worried about that. But the next thing I need a little turntable for this area right here. I need a turntable so I can put all this stuff and I'm able to spin them and see what exactly we got going on. But we're going to start the process today. Maybe the first thing to do is to take everything out. That seems kind of intimidating. I'm not going to take everything out. I'm going to take a shelf out at a time. Yes, that way if I don't get through everything, I don't have a bunch of stuff on my counter. So I'm going to move this row out first, just because it's like, it's all kid stuff and it's all boxes, you know. So I just like get all this stuff out, snacks for the kids, oatmeal, that type of stuff, and we just gonna put these on the counter. When you're really trying to get some work done, put on your music and just lock in.
He asked what could he do for me. I told him that my love is free, but can you match me? I can do it all for myself. Want you, but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury, I like fancy things, shine on my body, live like royalty, treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury.
Okay, so what I need or want for the pantry now, I need a turntable and I need what else do I need? Oh, and I need some containers for like pasta and stuff. I told you we need pasta containers. You about to buy some pasta right now. Plus we have 2 things of pasta right here, but no containers. Something about putting the stuff away, it makes your pantry look very empty. Like putting them together. But this is what we have so far. We got, this is all-purpose flour, but I feel like this is new and that's old, so I don't want to mix them together. But okay, up here we got the rice, all-purpose flour. That's also all-purpose flour. And I don't know what I could put in that container. I could put some pasta in there. It would look cute. So I could put pasta in this. And then we got the kids. Then this is the kids' applesauces right here. Oatmeal packets. And then over here we got, this just has like Jamaican Fosca oats, some baking powder, cornmeal, extra sugar, and little knickknacks like those. And then this one has sweeteners, which that's what I'm saying. I need a turntable. Coolio.
Tonight I gotta break free. getting my nerves. Clock out at 4. Oh no, do not disturb my boyfriend's cool. I need my girls. The world is ours, so run it up. Let's go to a land where we can.
Hey y'all, good morning. I just got back home. We went to drop off Malachi to daycare. I went to the gym and then we went to Home Goods, and I've been trying to get the pantry organized, so I just got a couple little things. Honestly, I did not get much. We also went to the store that must not be named. It starts with a T and ends with a T. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, but I know we're not supposed to shop there, guys, but they just be having nice stuff some of the time. I don't know. So this is my stuff from Home Goods. I wish I had a hand-free girl, but every time I put her down, she starts crying. And usually I allow her to stop me from doing what I actually want to do, and I sit with her or whatever she's trying to get some attention. Anyway, but today we're continuing. We're gonna get these videos out, okay? Look at this container. Isn't this so cute? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I got these 2 bottles from Home Goods. They are so cute. Like, seriously, look at the material. This is so cute. I love the little ombre. I love the detailing with the little circles on it. And it's just very cute. I got these to use to put my oil and maple syrup in it because the tops for the maple syrup that I buy are always breaking. And yeah, I just think it will look cute in this. It says it's an oil bottle, so I am going to use one for my cooking oil. I would have bought 3, one for cooking oil, one for the maple syrup, and one for olive oil, but olive oil is supposed to go in a dark bottle, so they didn't have this in a dark bottle, so I just bought the ones that I liked, and my olive oil will stay where it's at right now. But I'm gonna use these. And then the next thing I got from Home Goods, I got this cutter. I want to prep my vegetables ahead of cooking and stuff. I want to do it whenever I buy groceries, and then I'm going to store them in this food storage container that I got, so I can put like onions in one thing, bell peppers, and then have them chopped and they could be in the fridge. And then because this covers, it's like, it'll be perfect, you know what I mean? Instead of every time you cook you have to chop vegetables right when you're cooking, I just feel like that will make life just a little bit easier. And then I got this little turntable to put in the pantry because, like y'all know, we are organizing the pantry, so that's what I'm about to do today. I cannot wait until we are able to change those wire things, the wire shelves in the pantry. I just feel like it will look so much nicer. Even with like putting this stuff in there, I feel like it doesn't look as good as I think it could look because it's still just on the little wire stuff. And I was looking on Amazon, they have these shelves that you can use. It's like kind of like a fake, like a cover. And I was like, I should buy these, but then it's $130. And you just lay it on top and it'll give the look like you did something, but you really didn't. But I'm just like, I feel like they just make every single thing try to be extremely expensive. Like, why would that need to be $130? I'm sure they're not even using real wood. It's like fake wood. Until then, let's just get back into things. Put some of these things in here, but I think they could go in the turntable so that you can spin it around and see what you got going on. Malik thinks this is pointless, but I feel like men always think something's pointless until they use it, and then they're like, oh, they be the main one using it. It's like, oh, see? You see? Because women are innovative. We're always finding solutions to problems and stuff. That's why they say women keep the economy going, because a man will just be like, yeah, it is a little inconvenient to have to look back there and all the time to see what I got. And sure, it would be easier to use a turntable. But am I going to go buy one? No, I'm not. But a woman will go buy it. I'm going to get this sticker off. All right.
Love comes in many ways.
done. Oh my gosh. I know I said I was gonna go grocery shopping tonight. That's definitely not going to happen because in the middle of me doing that, I had to stop to put the kids to sleep. The baby woke back up in the middle of, so it's just not gonna be a go to the grocery store type of night. But I am gonna write my grocery list and then I can go to the grocery store tomorrow because as you guys can see, I am out or we are out of a lot of stuff. We need eggs, we need some vegetables. Just everything really. We don't have like bacon, bread. I need a lot of stuff. I need everything, but more so than just like the regular stuff that you would always get. I want to plan out our meals for the week and then buy the write a grocery list based on what meals we're gonna cook because that might sound very obvious, but that's not how I used to do stuff. I would just go to the grocery store and be like, oh, I'm gonna get this. Oh, this sounds good. And then when I get home, I'm like, okay, what am I about to make? And then still need to run to the grocery store again to pick up the rest of the ingredients whenever I've decided on a dish, if that makes sense. So it's like I would go to the grocery store, have the grocery store tell me what to buy, just walk through the aisles, pick up stuff based on what I'm seeing, and then not actually have all the ingredients to be able to make a meal or whatever when the time came, like if I wanted to make something specific. So I'm going to meal plan and then I'm going to write my grocery list. I'm going to go to the grocery store tomorrow after we drop Malachi off to daycare. But I'm very glad that the fridge is clean and that everything that I needed to, whatever needed to be thrown out is thrown out. But also that we're starting with like clean surfaces. So tomorrow I'll just be able to unpack. But yeah, like I said, the baby woke back up. So I'm going to get her down and just try to wind down for the night for myself. Being an adult is hard, y'all. Like, I know y'all probably know this, but just trying to figure out like the routines. That's just where I'm at. I'm just trying to figure out what routines I need to be in order to make my life a little bit easier and to make things more seamless because there's just so much repetition in being an adult, or like in taking care of yourself in life itself, where it's like you need some systems going, otherwise things start to pile up because they need to be done all the time type of thing. So yeah, I'm figuring it out, like figuring out the nighttime routine, the flow of getting the kitchen together at the end of the night and figuring out getting these kids to bed. Tonight is, an odd one out because normally she's usually sleeping through the night. I don't know what happened tonight, but just trying to get some systems in place that make me and my husband's life easier and more enjoyable. Anyway, I don't want to talk y'all's ear off. I hope y'all are enjoying the vlog and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, I got you.